What if the girl you thought you knew, the daughter who smiled at Sunday dinners, the sister who said she worked an office job, the friend who always kept her phone off at night, was living a life no one could imagine? This is the story of the secret Navy SEAL, a woman whose family never knew the truth, not until it was almost too late. Her name was Claire Donovan. To her neighbors in a quiet Virginia suburb, she was just another 20-something trying to figure life out. She jogged in the mornings. She picked up groceries from the same store as everyone else. She laughed with her little brother at family barbecues. If you asked her parents what she did for work, they'd tell you she was a logistics coordinator for the Navy, a safe desk job, paperwork, computers, nothing dangerous, and Claire let them believe it. Because the truth was buried under layers of secrecy, clearance levels, and operations no civilian would ever hear about. Claire wasn't in logistics. She was one of the most elite operators in the world, a Navy SEAL. And not just any SEAL. She was part of DevGru, the unit that carries out the most dangerous missions on Earth. Claire's journey didn't start like most SEALs. She wasn't the biggest. She wasn't the strongest. But she was relentless. From high school, she pushed herself further than anyone else. Cross-country captain, state-level swimmer, a mind sharp enough to ace engineering courses. When she told her college friends she was joining the Navy, they imagined her working behind a desk or maybe on a ship. Nobody guessed she'd attempt BUDS, the brutal training course designed to break the toughest men alive. And break them, it did. Out of hundreds of candidates, only a handful survived Hell Week. Claire was one of them. She never told her family about the broken bones, the hypothermia, the nights shivering in sand and seawater. She never told them about the instructors screaming in her face, or the hours of carrying boats over her head until her shoulders bled. All she told them was, "Training's tough, but I'm okay." In reality, she had entered a brotherhood that very few outsiders ever saw. And though some doubted her at first, Claire proved herself again and again, until nobody questioned her place. Her first real deployment came fast: Afghanistan. Her team was tasked with a night raid in the mountains. Intelligence suggested a high-value target was hiding there. The helicopter blades chopped the night air as the team fast-roped down. Darkness, silence, the smell of dust and gun oil. Claire moved with precision, weapon up, scanning every shadow. The firefight erupted in seconds. Bullets cracked overhead. Her teammate went down, shot in the leg. Without hesitation, Claire dragged him behind cover, laid down suppressing fire, and patched his wound, while still keeping her sector secure. That night, the mission succeeded. The target was captured, and Claire earned the respect of the toughest men alive. But when she came home, her mom just asked if she was eating well. Her dad asked if her desk job was stressful, and Claire smiled. She never said a word. The mission that would change everything came in 2019. Intelligence pointed to a compound in Syria, a cell planning large-scale attacks against U.S. embassies, the kind of threat you stop before it spreads, the kind of mission only a SEAL team could handle. Claire's unit was called in, a raid, deep behind enemy lines, no margin for error. The night they launched, she wrote her mom a text, "Love you, talk soon." Her mom never knew that talk soon might mean never again. The helicopters dropped them in complete darkness. They moved silently across rocky terrain, NVGs glowing green against their faces. Inside the compound, chaos erupted. Gunfire, explosions, shouts in languages echoing off concrete walls. Claire led her element through tight hallways, clearing rooms one by one. Adrenaline surged. Her heart pounded, but her hands stayed steady. Then, an IED detonated. The blast tore through the corridor. Concrete dust filled the air. Claire hit the ground hard, ears ringing. Her shoulder burned. Shrapnel. But she pushed forward, because retreat wasn't an option. By dawn, the compound was secured, the cell dismantled. Her team survived. Barely, but Claire would carry the scars forever. Hours later, the team exfiltrated. Claire was alive, barely. She was flown to Germany for emergency surgery. Her family received a call they never expected. A knock at the door. 2 officers in uniform. Her mom's hands shook as she opened it. Her dad went pale. "Your daughter," the officer said carefully, "is a United States Navy SEAL. She was injured in action. She's stable. And she's a hero." Silence. Disbelief. Her mom whispered, "A Navy SEAL?" The truth hit like thunder. The years of secrecy. The nights Claire disappeared. The injuries she never explained.